Folks, we have got another school slasher, a whodunit type movie for you, and no, I'm not raising any false alarms or exaggerating here, but we are looking at Cry Wolf, so shout out to you folks that recommended it. Thank you. Just setting this one up because I had no idea how a Cry Wolf would go into a horror movie. Like, I thought it would just be people like almost being killed, shouting out about it and then not being killed, which thankfully is not the case here, right? But I'm not going to say much more than that. We do have our big school, but it's a private school, so plenty of cash dollar around. You've got a friend group of clearly every walk of life, which, I mean, I will touch on this, but I don't feel like they would be a friend group in real life. Somebody's on their campus here just to make some havoc, you know, rustle a few feathers in a deadly way, actually, because rustle feathers, it sounds nice, it sounds pleasant. It's not, no, they're deadly rustling feathers here. And see, going through this movie, I don't think I've had a roller coaster of emotions quite like it before. And no, I don't mean like the emotional beats got to me, no, just like, there was bits I was like, why the fuck is this in the movie? And then bits I really enjoyed, like it was clever, it was well done. And it really fluctuates. The highs are high, the lows are questionable at best. So with all that said, I'm Gub. I like to look at horror movies, really just have a bit of fun with them, so if that's your type of thing, please do hit subscribe. And a shout out to the channel members, thank you all so bloody much, like it helps a hell of a lot. See, especially when videos get like age restricted and whatnot. Yous are a fucking blessing, thank you. And now let's find out what happened when a group of angsty schoolgoers, I hesitate to say teens because they're very clearly not fucking teens. I'm not sure if that's what they're going for, but if so, I have questions in this video. That aside, let's find out what happens when they cry wolf one too many times and the threat is getting ever closer. Let's go. Cry Wolf is not messing around because we are kicking off with a midnight killer chase through the woods. It is perfectly dark and spooky and our girl is hidden, just as long as she isn't popular enough that people want to phone her at this time of night. God damn it, people, use silent. I don't think my phone's been off silent for like 5 years minimum at this point. I still check it every time at the cinema. We are skipping forward, throwing on a sepia filter and heading into what looks like an empty building. I swear to God if this is Eloise again.
Where's everyone?
We're just with our main man Owen here as he is meeting up for the first time with, and I'm going to let you guess her name.
I'm Owen.
Dodger.
Okay.
None of you had Dodger.
Blame my mom. She's a Dickens scholar.
Our Owen here has travelled from my own southern lands here, England, because he has been a pesky little sod.
I was dating this girl who happened to be the dean's daughter.
I don't know what it's like for you folks watching in the States or like anywhere else, but this just always annoys me. Owen is an English actor. To be fair to him, it's a normal accent, like it wouldn't sound out of place here at all. But see in any movie where there's somebody like from Britain and America and they're the only character, it fucking always sounds fake.
This is my fault. It's my first day and I asked Miss Allen here if she could show me the way to my dorm.
We just get the bell and a sea of blazers come crashing out to hide Dodger's exit and cue the 2000 school hype intro.
Well, there is no such thing as you. It doesn't matter.
Since he is here alone, he's just letting his old man know the latest. Well, his voicemail at least.
Send him to voicemail.
He has got himself a new job, work is going well, and in comes handsome roommate Tom.
I just beat off.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Sam, mate, I watched you for like 15 seasons, and even still, this was not an intro I was ready for. And viewer, if first impressions were just a little bit on the overly friendly side, don't you worry, he pulls that back fast.
I hope you wash that hand.
We're sneaking out.
Good for you.
Do you want to come?
I don't want to do that.
There was absolutely no need for that. Owen, I would have thrown a fucking elbow if I were you. I know what you're thinking, why would you want to wake up like that, sneak out in an unfamiliar area with a serial tugger? Well,
Dodger asked me to bring you.
of course it's for a girl. We are sneaking out to play some secret midnight game, but let's meet the gang. We have it all, from eager to play to 2000s douche insults.
Hey, Tom, who's your new boyfriend?
Oh, you'll have to excuse Randall here. He doesn't know the difference between a roommate and a cellmate.
This game is basically just werewolf. Like, that's at least how I know it. I think that is the main version of it.
I hate to be the bitch here, but are we gonna play or what?
Come on, Regina, you love to be the bitch.
Somebody oversees the game and picks some wolves. The wolves then pick the people that they want to kill off in each round, and in each round everyone tries to work out who the wolves are. That's basically the premise to it. It's a lot of fun actually, so it's a really fun game.
I'm gonna secretly pick one person in the group to be a liar.
It's just all about bluff and convincing sort of thing, so imagine poker with less cards and a lot more talking. Our main boy is chosen as the wolf, which is denoted by a T on the chest, which, sure, that's one way to do it. Which, by the way, it's his first time meeting you all, and also finding out what this game is. Let him be a fucking sheep. We are voting on our insult-chucking Randall as the wolf, but with just one more vote needed to tip the majority.
You don't really think the angry homophobe thing is fooling anyone, do you?
Okay, so he is all just gay insults so far. That's his character.
Want me, Tom?
Have a nice walk.
It's just that dumb playground shite that is still insulting, but like I do like that the movie at least calls him out for it. Usually movies around this time, it's just a homophobe, but at least we're flipping it back on him, on secret, closet living Randall.
Dude, you know how gay you sound?
Graham is up to accuse our main boy, but he is standing his ground and throwing out an Uno reverse. He doesn't quite understand the rules yet, it's not Uno.
And there it is. Haven't you guys realized he can't open his mouth without taking a swig?
Are we voting or what?
One vote for Owen. And the accuser?
The new guy gets to say and I have to go?
And just like that, Graham is out, but not before taking some unnecessary shots.
He's just pissed because he's fat.
I can still hear you!
We just speedrun more of the game here, and down to the final three, with Mercedes being next to be voted out. Her name is Mercedes, yes.
You could have gotten laid, but instead, you got fucked.
God damn, she really takes the game seriously. And yes, people, he was woken up in the middle of the night just to play one round of this game, because everyone just fucks off too when they're voted out. Why are they not hanging in the back for like game 2, or then just to chill and be friends? I don't know. He is just collecting his winnings now, but thankfully our overly cocky wolf is getting brought down a peg.
It's just bored rich kids make it so easy. They're like bickering siblings. They turn on each other for no good reason.
Those bored rich kids are my friends.
Thank God he is getting put in his place early, because I can't do a whole movie with that attitude. I do just want to throw this in, because I bought the unrated DVD version of this, and there is an alternative scene to this game here. I won't play the whole scene here, but like the key difference is, there's less introductions for each of the characters and we dive into the game much faster, but there is also 3 wolves.
And I'll pick the wolves. Each round has...
We also have Graham being accused here, and it plays out a little differently, where we just seen that it was about him drinking and the smug attitudes, and we've seen it, we don't need to do it again. But in the alternative version, Owen instead asks him 3 questions that seem to genuinely lead up to him being an in-closet gay person. Is closet gay still the term? I don't know, but you know what I mean.
Have you ever had sex with a woman?
Of course.
Have you ever had sex with a man?
Of course not.
Have you ever had sexual thoughts about Tom?
Are you kidding?
Yes or no?
A very emphatic no.
Graham doesn't believe his own lies. You can see it in his body. He covers his manhood by crossing his legs and cupping his hands. It's his tell.
I feel like they changed it up because this version didn't show off the gang enough, like they didn't get all little mini introductions, which, fair enough. But then it just leaves me wondering why, because they have all the internalised, like, homophobic insults. That seems to stay, that's fine. But then outing Graham isn't okay, like, that crosses the line, which, I know outing someone's not cool, but, like, if you're going to really question your movie that much, maybe make Randall shut the fuck up a little more, right? It's just weird. Anyway, all of that moving on, our intro girl does get discovered. That's all we get on that, and Owen is flying to class.
Jesus Christ. That's Jason Bourne.
It is now day 1 in a new class, which subject will be relevant to the story. You know how these horrors go. This time around, it is journalism.
Relax, Owen. If being late's the worst thing that happens to you in the first week, you got off lucky.
Dodger is back on good terms with Owen. It seems she must have woke up on the right side of the bed because no other scene happened between them.
You're making it very hard for me to pretend that I can't tell you're not paying attention. I'm gonna need these articles by this Friday at the latest.
And we all have assignments due, but just not on that local tragedy. The local tragedy, of course, being that, like, Woods killer at the start. Our ragtag team of wolves and sheep are planning for the weekend, and I quite like this dynamic.
My dad, the senator, the senile drunk, is sending a limo to take us all to the lake house on Friday. Nobody ever stays here on the weekends. You in?
They are all rich kids, so they are all kind of up their own asses already, but the movie does continue to try and bring them down a peg. Like, I like the way they're doing it. We are just all headed away for the weekend. Well, all but one, thankfully.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna be able to make it. I got plans.
What?
Oh, by plans you mean herpes, right?
Actually, by plans, I mean I'm going to state tomorrow to see the sweet Jenny Ryder. And I'm gonna punch Miss Ryder's V-card. Oh,
nice.
Thank you.
Randall, can you do anything agreeable this movie, please? Fucking Jesus wept. And of course, we just can't round out this scene without more of Randall doing what he does.
You're a pig.
You're a dyke.
Die a violent death.
I'm gonna fly her brains out.
Yeah, well, if that's your technique, I weep for Jenny Ryder.
I know the movie's a sign of its times, but I still hate how overly used it is. However, I do love that anytime he does say some shit that he does, anyone else just claps him back like at least twice as hard. Like, fuck you, Randall. Everyone else is beating you.
So we're going to play the game before the weekend.
Not sure I want to.
Now, folks, you are going to have to bear with the movie a little bit here because, my God, do they take a leap. Remember how Owen and Dodger had their little moment and he said the gang knows each other a bit too well?
Owen had a decent point last night. About us knowing each other too well.
Well, just from that, she wants to now go campus-wide for the next game, but also play it a little differently.
What's the best way to play the game?
Accuse your neighbor.
Exactly. Let's convince them the murderer's on campus.
Women, you cannot play that off like that is somehow Owen's initial idea. That's fucking psychotic. I'm locked the fuck in though.
How do we do that?
You guys have no imagination. It's like you're playing checkers. And I'm playing chess.
To be fair, this is a fucking wild idea. You cannot expect them to have ideas right off the bat. Give them a brainstorming session at least. Now for a plan like this, we need to play it cool, secretive, off the radar if you catch my drift.
I had fun last night, thanks to the invite.
Who said I invited you?
So naturally, let's openly discuss it in an echoey tunnel next to passing students. That'll fucking do it.
I had an idea on how to convince the rest of the school there's a murderer on campus.
I'm listening.
Let's just say someone forwarded us an email about not one, but a series of murders that happened before.
Go on.
And the first victim died in identical fashion to our townie.
So it's happening again.
Why else would the police be investigating Westlake?
I hate how much I love this plan. Like, it's so genius and fucking demented.
He needs a name.
The Wolf.
That works.
We're now designing our made-up killer covering everything, from name to MO, down to even their bloody outfit.
He had one of those neon ski masks.
Orange doesn't exactly inspire fear.
What's his weapon of choice?
Well, the girl was shot.
Yeah, but a knife would be scarier.
You've got to hand it to them. They are not missing a detail.
He goes from campus to campus.
Following the exact same plan.
The first death is always a townie.
Which is just a warning shot.
Before he attacks the school.
And the massacre begins.
On the full moon.
That's this weekend, right?
It's Halloween.
God damn it, Owen, you are letting the UK team down right now. Terrorised with an S, come on. Although saying that, it would be fucking great if he spelled it like the UK and was just caught immediately. I have travelled to many campuses and now realise yours is my favourite. You preach honour, but your students' behaviour says otherwise. They will soon pay for the offence caused. My God. Why is this so misspelled? Oh, it's Owen. It's obviously Owen. Hey Johnson, it's Owen doing this. You call off the search. Let's just fucking go get him.
Who were the original victims?
Long story short, we now have our backstory. The killer moves between campuses, that gunshot victim was the first victim, and now our main little duo, well, looks like they're setting themselves up to be the next victims.
First person killed was obviously the town slut, shot in the face while lost in the woods.
Okay.
We just catch up with the whole gang now, and the logical next step in this scheme is planning our own deaths, which, don't worry, won't actually happen in a horror movie. It's fine, but we're planning for them anyway.
Killed while looking in the mirror, a victim of her own narcissism.
Eviscerated in the chapel.
Oh, no. It should be special.
Prima donna wannabe actor trying to play the big balcony scene.
I swear, this is such a new, refreshing angle in the horror movies I've seen that, like, I'm loving this.
Let's not forget the campus queen. Her sharp wit was dulled when she choked on her own severed tongue.
Last but not least, the good guy that fell for the bad girl.
This did confuse me for a moment, so just in case you're like me out there, I'll clarify. They're planning how they're going to die once the killer comes to campus, that they're not dead yet. I'll be honest with you folks, because my dumbass genuinely thought that they were writing up this full email and including their own deaths, only to then cut about campus the next few days, like perfectly fine. And I thought like maybe no one knew who they were, like they weren't popular and they were just bodies, but no. They're going to be going away for the weekend and they're making up that they died because of the killer. That's what they're going for. Just so we're all on the same page.
We'll get this out tonight, leaving plenty of time for the rumors to spread.
With the story all set and laid out, we are kicking it off with the initial email and the rumour mill has begun.
I'm telling you, I read the email. It's happening, just like it did at
that other school. The first girl, she was shot in the face. I forwarded
it to my brother. He sent it to everyone he knows.
Just the killer story though, our gang haven't faked their deaths just yet. They just know how they're going to fake them. Fuck, it was confusing for a moment. Owen gets pulled up by the lecturer and they sit down to have one of those friendly, but definitely not friendly conversations over a game of chess where it's like every move's a metaphor. It's one of those moments.
So I read your email.
Someone forwarded that to you?
Sure did. Someone also sent it to the victim's mother.
Don't you worry folks, I know that Owen may be from my side of the pond here, but I also think he's a smug prick. Fucking nothing against the actor, just to clarify, but Owen, fucking dial it in, mate.
You end up in the headmaster's office, you might as well pack your bags.
Bringing the bitch out early?
Just keeping you on the defensive.
Speak for yourself.
I think the lecturer knows for sure it was them, which only kind of ruined the chess game analogy of it all.
No offence, Mr. Walker. This is high school. Nothing's for real.
You know, the sort of evil chess game subtlety of what's going unsaid, but he's just fucking saying it. One rumour created, one chess game down, we are skipping on to later to call old Daddy-O. And I love this. I will call it out because we had it in one missed call, but it's when the crew sneak themselves into movies, and they've done it again here. I found that Andy was special effects, Sarah was the art department, and Beth was in the property department. Tom though remains a mystery, so Tom, if you by any chance see this, sorry I didn't know specifically who you were in the movie. Anyway, enough of that, on to Father.
Sorry, just my son. Go ahead.
Hello, this is Charles Matthews.
I ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine, but you just...
Yeah, to be fair, I'd be patching him too. He isn't growing on me. Owen's still not having learned how to mute his messenger. We have got some pop-up messages.
I'll get back to you, thank you.
Mate, fucking stop being so smug. I hate it.
What up, Bo-Dog? Oh.
Sorry. When I've been to Lake Beckham, I usually lock the door.
And as for Tom, I am going to need less of the old ham shank talk in this movie. That is 3 times already. Fucking hell.
If it was me, why would they deny it?
You know what though, that is a fair point, my guy. You have been far too honest in this movie so far. I don't think anyone would disagree.
Man, it was her idea to change the game in the first place. She's just taking it a step farther by coming after you.
With Tom suspecting that it was Dodger, he decides to play along, and by that I mean go in way too fucking hard, even for a friend.
Right back. If you get late after this, you got me to thank, all right?
The fuck was any of that, mate? Jesus, stick to wanking. We're on to Dodger living up to her name as she is avoiding all of this shit getting thrown her way. I don't quite know what they are, I'm pretty sure they're ice, but they look like a fucking Alka-Seltzer advert. Jesus fuck, it was the boys. It's clear that this gang like to prank hard, but this still feels way too far, right?
Did you hate her? She's not coming up.
Our lads go one too far and it looks like they've scalped poor Dodger, but thank God Owen is here.
Owen Matthews, you're my hero.
Well, to be fair, if he wasn't here, he wouldn't also need to be here, but you know what I mean. Thankfully we just get this whole messenger thing out in the open, but it wasn't our girl. I wonder what it'll take to convince the lads though.
I was with Regina all afternoon studying AP Chem.
No, I believe you.
Owen mate, eyes up here son. Did you really just get convinced off nothing more than a two-piece? Fucking hell.
And Graham. You did make him look like a chump the other night.
Think he's trying to get me back?
Next up on the list to accuse is our man Graham.
You didn't just eye him as the wolf about an hour ago?
No, I have no idea what you could possibly be talking about.
You could have at least went and dried off Owen, but I mean, Graham is going up in my estimations.
Owen, you can't convince me if you can't convince yourself.
You're just drenched and heading back to the room, but uh-oh.
Did you do this?
To put it lightly, Tom is fucking livid. Owen's stuff remained untouched, so of course we are pointing fingers yet again. Thankfully he does calm down as we get another message just to pierce through the noise.
Why didn't they touch your stuff?
Tom, I didn't touch your stuff.
Then who did? That's Randall's.
I know. Do you think something happened to Randall?
Like what? Like he died a violent death? It's Regina.
Tom is now pointing out Regina because she loves fake blood and it could possibly be her. But like, Tom, you are 0 for 2 right now. At first you thought it was Dodger, you were wrong. Now you thought it was Owen, you were wrong again.
Hey, what's up?
I told Tom I've been on an AP Bio field trip all afternoon.
I thought you were on AP Chem.
No, I took AP Chem junior year. I told you that.
0 for 3. Everyone needs to stop listening to Tom. Like Sam Winchester, I love you. Tom, not so much. With a little misunderstanding, we are now going right to the source, and Owen is walking like a man with a plan.
Why are you doing this?
I was visiting my mom.
What was she doing in town?
She lives here, all right. This is my home. Go ahead, laugh all you want.
This is all so amped up right now, but we learn that Dodger is actually a local gal, and all these riches don't take kindly to poor, worthless, local townsfolk. That's their opinion, by the way, not mine.
I'm in town. Around here, town means trash.
But as for Owen, we thought he was getting freaky with the old dean's daughter, but it turns out he was actually covering her back, which, not a euphemism, no, he was doing it in a platonic way.
What I didn't tell you is that I was charged with possession. She got busted, was freaked about her dad's job. So I took the fall.
You may not have a tell, Mr. Matthews, but you do have a weakness.
Oh, yeah?
You're a good guy.
Our little lovebirds have a moment, you know how it goes, people. Boy endangers girl's life, girl fakes being injured for like sympathy and make them feel guilty, and then boy saves girl he thought he killed. It is one for the ages. We go to seal the romance with a smooch, or for British Owen a snog, but uh-oh.
What?
Who do you think it is?
It has to be someone we know. He's wearing a ski mask indoors.
I am all for this. Like, it makes sense that they would follow the killer at this point. Well, the likely killer anyway.
How the hell did he get over there?
This whole library's fitted with motion lights, and I fucking love this plan. It is a great moment. We stay still long enough for them to go out, and then we follow the lights to see what way they go. It's a fucking great moment I've never seen in a movie.
Try German philosophy. No it'll bother you there.
Oh shit, Granny gets freaky in the library too. You go, Granny.
Okay, not to get all fortune cookie on you, but the most obvious answer is usually the right one.
We just come down from this adrenaline-fueled library trip, and it is time to speculate, and of course, we're all pointing at the clear asshole.
Maybe it's Randall. It's his tongue ring, right?
It's hard to believe he'd give up bragging rights to Jenny Ryder just to play killer in the stack.
Like he could ever actually seal the deal. I bet you $20 he didn't even go to state.
How about dinner?
As long as it's not over $20.
I am just throwing this in because I loved it. Our boy tries to get back to that little spark because, obviously...
Sorry. Not a fan of the PDA.
And not only does he get denied, the janitor is judging him too.
You messed up. You blew it. You goofed.
I can feel that stare. Owen here now has a couple of things going on for him. First off, his bag was left inside because fucking of course it was in a horror movie.
It was a black JanSport backpack. I left it on the lower level.
And also, let's check in on Jenny Ryder to find out if Randall really did get to... Ryder. That one was just there.
Tell him yourself. He's not here.
Now, Owen and Dodger did come to a bet on whether it was or wasn't Randall, but even when poor Jenny, who does have some debatable choice in men, granted, is bearing her soul to Owen and clearly upset, he is still a smug prick.
You stood me up for my own formal. There has to be something really wrong with the guy to just not show up like that.
I couldn't agree more.
I fully get his mind is on Dodger right now, but Jenny heard that grin through the phone. Owen is now skipping with good news that he won the bet, going to find Dodger, but turns out she is with her chess-loving lecturer and, well, he's about to check them mating.
Oh, by the way, librarian dropped your bag off. Said someone turned it in or something like that.
Finally, Tom, not a wank introduction. You've come so far. No, not... You've developed.
Tom, what do you want?
This is all very nothing. Owen is understandably in a stinking mood because, well, his lecturer is playing right into Dodger's open position right now, and T-Dog just wants to party.
Owen, you have your assignment?
Sure do.
Can I have it, please?
I emailed it to you. And the rest of the school.
Very funny.
He's just a smug arse as usual, but things take a sharp turn.
Owen?
No, wait.
Put the knife back on the ground.
This isn't one you don't understand. Someone's trying to play
Put
a
it
joke
down,
with me here.
Owen, mate, I understand the high adrenaline of this situation. I feel you, I do. But maybe don't continue to point it at him while trying to defend yourself. Just sit it down. We are of course about to be kicked out of school, but Owen has his own hand to play right now.
I know about you and Dodger. If word gets out about you and a student, the administration will invent a reason to fire you.
And with that, he stays in school. Our boy is heading home, but he is given the hard shoulder to Dodger.
Been looking all over for you. You okay? Good, because if you're lucky later on, I'll let you go over the river and through the woods.
Sorry. Not a fan of the PDA.
The self-discipline this man must have to not just forget everything that happened and get on her good side. You're a strong man, old dog.
Good news is I was right. You owe me dinner.
I don't owe you anything.
He is just scooting on to work alone, which of course means in horror terms, he's not alone. We are just mopping for a long while until, uh-oh, in comes the wolf killer into the squeakiest, cleaniest floors just to miss every skill check.
Guess I better watch my back. Randall.
I mean, just try and tell me this isn't Heavy Rain right now. And no, folks, we do not end there. We managed to lock him out, but with another failed skill check, our man is on the run. Now with a clear, undeniable attack on him, with just a little step into the party, Owen is immediately calmer.
You sure it wasn't Tom?
Yeah, he said he was gonna give you a scare for skipping out on the dance.
Yeah. He tried to chase me here.
Hey, if you talk to him, let him know Randall's back.
You saw Randall?
No, but Tom's car's in the parking lot. He's just sitting on the tire and everything.
Dude, at least be like 10% on edge right now. Fucking hell. With his new sense of self and calmness, we are on to Tom's car, but uh-oh, it is QTE time again.
Drop it!
It's not real!
God damn it, people. You are fucking committed to the bit. It is time we round up the gang for questions on this wolf killer. All cards are on the table, and surprisingly, it is our lecturer, Dodger Lover, that it really steps up.
I'm inclined to send you packing now. Mr. Walker, however, has spoken up in your defense. He seems to...
Lecturer Dodger Lover is like a purple burglar alarm. It's fucking... that is tough. I'm not forgetting the name of this movie. Our boy is bringing it full circle as he is now crying wolf.
I got another IM today. I think something's going to happen.
Are you sure it's not just another one of your friends?
See, they did it. I mean, nobody doubted it, but they did it. But with all the bullshit that's went down, the library following, the room trashing, the knife in the bag, turns out it was just all of them doing their own thing.
Where's Mercedes?
She just spent the whole day talking to the cops. No way is she sneaking out.
You put a knife in my bag?
Only because you trashed my stuff.
What?
Mercedes had an earring that looked like Randall's tongue stud. She figured it'd be a good setup for the car.
You smashed my laptop.
Well, that is, except one thing.
Who sent the IMs from the wolf?
So probably unsurprisingly, Randall is the top suspect.
If Randall was behind this, don't you think he would have shown up by now to gloat?
And can we just take a moment, because thank God this is such an honest, trusting and open group, so there shouldn't be any more infighting.
Are you sure he got on that bus?
Mercy took him to the bus station.
Then call her.
How do we know Owen's telling us the truth?
Excuse me?
Fucking hell, people, stop scheming for just a moment, please, like, for all of us.
This is it. This is the new game. Owen knows he's gonna take the fall. Brought us all here to confess.
And viewer, don't you worry, Owen is not letting the lecturer smooching session go unsaid.
After the library, I went to Rich's office to end it.
You kissed him back.
What else can I do?
Oh shit, man. You fumbled so hard. Now I know Dodger is of age and legal. Well, the actor is. I definitely hope the character is, but it still feels a little noncy. I say that because of how much sex talk is in this movie. Like, there's so fucking much of it. The actors are all fine, but the characters surely have to be as well, because otherwise, writers, take a look at yourself. We are just revving onto Mercedes now going for her shower, and yes, people, we have more unseen spooks coming.
I'm gonna take a shower. The steam might help. The whole dorm's empty.
Now, she was dropping old Randall off at the bus station, but at least that's what we thought.
I left him in town. He said he had some time to kill. It was like an hour till the next bus.
So Randall is just definitely floating around, right? Like, it has to be Randall. But viewer, there's no time for that now. We have gone too long without it. It is phone sex time now.
You taking your clothes off?
Yes.
Do you see what I mean? There's just so much in this movie.
Take a picture.
My guy, you are literally with your friends right now. You're just in the other room. Chill.
Show me your feet! Show me your fucking feet!
Although weirdly, this could be the only time that phone sex has saved a life.
Mercy, someone's there.
And folks, do you remember their plan from the start? Well, the wolf killer certainly does.
Tom just scared the crap out of me.
Mercy, Tom's here. In the chapel.
It is just like they planned. They created a killer. The killer's now here for them. I am locked the fuck in.
The first murder happened in a bathroom, remember? We wrote it. The victims are us.
I hear you folks. God, why don't they just phone the police? Well, to answer that, do you remember the name of this movie?
Look, we're tired of the practical jokes. If you put a member of the staff on, I'll be happy.
But there's no one here.
We are just getting back to the chapel, the Lord's living room, the holy nook, but uh-oh. Ah well, it was about time he showed up dead. I don't think I've felt so nothing to a character dying in such a long time. With Dodger out there in danger, O-Dog is stepping up to find her and save her, but our duo here are giving them 20 minutes to do so before they dip.
You have 20 minutes. All right. At 2:15, we are out of here. With or without you.
We first run on over to Mercedes and find Lewis, and thankfully he is safe.
Mercy, she's gone. I surprised him.
Tom and Regina are waiting. We have to get...
People, now you know what's happening, why are you going near the places that you wrote about you dying in? Do you know what I mean? If I were him knowing there was a stair-related death, I would be in the centre of a fucking field, no stairs in sight. That sort of thing. The intense music is blaring, Owen is running the best he can to get to Dodger's room. Well, He tries, he does fall. We're just straight up ignoring our man on the stairs. That's okay, moving on. There is no Dodger in sight, but what is not going to plan? Tom is now just hightailing out of there as fast as he can, just not with a Mercedes. Okay, I have to ask, Owen, how fucking fast are you? I asked that because the car revved and he made it there. Either that or Tom was just in a killer situation and still waiting around to pick the perfect driving song. I don't fucking know. I just had a thought, and genuinely this is all I've seen to this point. If this is all the gang doing a massive fucking prank on Owen, I'm going to be so pissed.
Mr. Walker.
Of course the lecturer is still here and floating around, so he is our next stop. I think for safety.
Hello?
Owen?
Dodger.
What are you doing in Rich's office?
I'm trying to get...
Hold up, I know this isn't the time, but why are you calling the lecturer first, Dodger? Looks like that chapter wasn't quite closed, was it, Dodger?
What do we do?
Ginny already left. We have to find a way off campus.
Where's Rich?
I don't know.
I think he keeps a set of car keys there. Look in his desk.
Good.
We are finally meeting up this perfectly lit straight road right onto O-Dog, but uh-oh. And just like that, our girl can't dodge shit. Rename her now, please. I can catch her, I don't know. Owen is in full panic mode looking for anything he can use, and what does he spy, people? Oh shit, he got a shooter. I'm not sure how familiar he is with them this side of the pond, but do you remember how he died in the email?
I have a gun!
Owen, is that you?
Mr. Walker.
Of course it was the lecturer, and just to make things a little bit worse...
No one's gonna hurt you. Look.
Where did you get those?
I found them in the stairwell. Dodger called me.
That's why you stood up for me! With the headmaster, you wanted me here for this!
Okay, I'm now thinking this has been laid on a little too thick. I can't be alone in that.
Is this the gun that killed that girl in the woods?
Becky?
What is going on? What are you doing?
Were you screwing her too?
Dodger tell you that?
We of course get to scuffling at long last. Rivals, all movie, it is time to end it.
It's you! It's you!
I am so pissed. Fucking what?
We were trying to scare Owen and Mercedes because they got everyone in trouble before. But, listen, we didn't think that anything was gonna happen.
We can now take a breather fucking finally as we have the safety and blue lights moment, as the whole gang admits it was just a big ol' happy prank. Mr. Walker's office is getting searched now, and these cops must have hit search 50 times on his desk, because what do we find? On over to our main man O-Dog, who gets his charges dropped because that gun he found was a match for the intro killing gun.
Really?
Appears you shot a wanted murderer.
So the lecturer was just a bastard all along.
I didn't mean to hurt you. You have to believe me.
It's okay.
You didn't mean to hurt him. Fucking what?
If I had known Rich was screwing that girl, I wouldn't talk the others into this.
You're absolutely right.
This is like, follow me. Like, did you just mean to psychologically scar him for life then? It's not much better.
You wouldn't play some game if you knew Rich was cheating on you.
And if that wasn't bad enough, oh, strap the fucking viewers for a slow burn light bulb moment.
I think you were still in love with him. I think you knew that girl.
This is my home.
And you knew she was still sleeping with Rich.
Town, he was screwing the wrong guy.
How'd you tell you that?
You murdered her.
Well, the girl was shot.
And then the whole thing.
It's like you're playing checkers. And I'm playing chess.
Holy shit, it was Dodger all along.
Avoid suspicion. Manipulate your friends. Eliminate your enemies. Honestly, I wouldn't even if that were true. Who would believe you?
And with that final epiphany, boom, we hit credits. I don't think I've ever flip-flopped so hard on whether I love or hate a movie as much as this. I genuinely didn't even know it was a prank by the gang. It wasn't until Tom drove off, like so perfectly, I thought, something's weird here. He gave them 20 minutes, he didn't wait 20 minutes. It was only when he was in sight of Owen, then he drove off, like perfectly. Like, that was weird or an error. I was given the movie benefit of the doubt, which paid off. Now I finished this movie and thought, fucking hell, there was 2 killings in the movie. An intro killing, which kind of is irrelevant to a horror movie, because like, it just happens, you don't really get build up. And then there was the lecturer at the end, and I thought that was a bit shite. However, her being the killer pulled this movie right out the bag for me. If it was just her and an explanation at the end, I'd probably shit on this. But to be fair, the clues were there all along in this movie. Fair play to you, Cry-Wolf, I missed them all. Like, did you think it was Dodger or like piece it together it was Dodger? Because I didn't. I should have. Like, did the movie want us to suspect the gang all along? Like, there weren't many clues on that. It was only what the gang would then tell Owen and us as an audience after something happened, and they would like point at each other. So the movie was leaning towards it was the gang. And then the gang admitted it was the gang, and then it would stop, and then more shit happened. Like, they double bluffed us for it being the gang, but then also had Dodger be the person that did it, and the gang did it. No, fuck you. Hats off to you. Fucking, you managed to take me on an emotional roller coaster. And I don't mean happy or sad, just like, what the fuck is going on? I genuinely didn't think the movie was going to link so well that original kill in the movie to this Cry-Wolf killer. I thought it was just the jumping off point, and then we would have the Cry-Wolf killer, and it was somebody who did want to kill people and took advantage of the situation, that sort of thing. They made it all relevant, and Dodger, you are a bastard. Fucking hell. They really held on to the whodunit vibe this entire movie. Most of it was pointing at people that the people pointing knew weren't the problem, but even still, you kept the air up, I didn't know what was happening, like, you took me down one direction, you fucking faked me at the end. I don't know. However, that being said, although the gang didn't die, in the moments I thought they were being killed, and I was still feeling like amped up and like that adrenaline you get in a movie where someone's about to die. So I got what I wanted out of this movie. I don't know, I can't tell if I feel fulfilled or hollow by this. I hope you know what I mean by that. Anyway, all that aside, that was Cry-Wolf. What did you make of it? Please do let me know. Do you feel the Dodger final reveal pulled it back? Because for me, I think it did. Maybe not 100%, but like 90%, Dodger being the person, you pulled back a lot in this film. If you haven't already and you do enjoy your horrors, a bit of commentary, just a bit of fun, please do hit subscribe, that'll be awesome. You can find all my socials down below if you want to follow me or join the Discord. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you on the next one.